Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day. So we live moving forward, right? But what if you had another self that lived in the opposite direction?
Be kind of interesting, yeah. Casey, Merren and Max Lay are with Summerstock Toledo's production of The Last 5 Yards, told forward and backward. Okay, explain the premise of this show.
Yes, so the story of The Last 5 Years follows Kathy Hyatt. She's a young, aspiring actress in New York who is just trying to get her footing out there and make her way through the theater scene. And it also follows Jamie Wellerstein, who is an aspiring novelist who actually has his dreams come true. And they get in a relationship, but their story is told in reverse. So Kathy starts the show at the end of their relationship. So there's really no spoilers.
Okay.
They do
All right,
break
so
up.
you know what happens.
And Jamie tells his forward.
Okay.
So we get that nice mixture of both. And the audience gets to figure out on their own, you know, where their timelines are correlating throughout the show.
Interesting.
Yeah. They only interact once too. So our wedding day, the wedding scene is the only time we're allowed to look at each other and actually interact. And yeah, the rest of the time it's just all on our own, telling the story from our own perspective. So.
Wow, this is so interesting because I'm trying to follow it in my head.
Right.
And like, how is this show coming together just to make sure things are making sense to the audience? How is that happening? So is it time-stamped, or are we in the audience looking at this and saying, okay, I think this is when this happened?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that's a great question. I mean, the program has everything laid out to where everyone can follow, but I feel like it's kind of on us to just emotionally give the audience clues as to what's going on in our own heads and that kind of thing to be able to tell the story the way it's meant to. So it's a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's a good challenge.
sounds like
It does.
Yeah.
And I
for
know
sure.
you love theater, Amanda.
do,
Is this
yeah.
something, is that a new concept for
I
you?
haven't
or
seen
show?
anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
think
I've
Jason Robert Brown, the writer, does a really great job of giving people little hints here and there. You know, like the second song is in the same timeline as the second to last song. And there are little bits and pieces that he throws in to let the audience know that those are in the same.
In the same.
Yeah, in the same
Lyrically
timeline,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And this got pretty popular on Broadway, right? Or was it off Broadway?
Yeah, it was off Broadway first
Broadway
in
first.
the 90s. And then it just recently was on Broadway with Nick Jonas.
Nick
Yeah,
Jonas.
with Nick Jonas, yep, there
Yes.
Yeah, no pressure, right?
you go. Yeah, right,
Not at all.
exactly. That's a lot to live up to.
But this is cool because this is Summerstock Toledo. So this is a
Yes.
program, and it's at the University of Toledo, right? And you all participated in this some years ago?
We
Yeah.
did, yeah. We all met in 2017 doing a show called Lucky Stiff. It's a very small, random show. I was actually the stage manager,
Okay.
which was very different for me because I am an actress and that's mostly what I focus in.
Yeah.
But Summerstock allowed students to do everything else. They produced, directed, choreographed, stage managed, were stagehands backstage, like really anything. You could do anything you wanted. And we had one moderator who helped us out and just made sure we were guided along the way.
Yeah, and when it comes to theater, why do you think that's really an advantage for folks to be able to try their hand in just about everything?
Yeah, I think it's just great to be well-rounded in whatever field you're in, but then you can actually appreciate everything that everyone else is doing because it takes a whole village to put on a show.
Yeah, there's a
Absolutely.
lot of people who don't get their due, I feel like.
Yes,
for sure. And
exactly.
Stagehands, yeah.
What's cool about it too is, I mean, the people that maybe did Summerstock that didn't go into theater professionally, like Casey as well, you can take that experience of putting something together organically and take it into whatever field you end up going into, and so it's a cool.
Lots of
experience.
skills you can learn from the theater.
Absolutely.
as always said.
So back to the show. I'm just curious. So, are you two on stage solo each time? Like, how is this working out? Or are there, other members of this, or is just you two?
Just us two.
Wow,
Just
that's
us
a
two.
lot to hold down and handle.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
just us for 90 minutes.
Just
so
us for 90 minutes,
I hope
yeah.
you like our voices.
Sure we will, but,
So-
but a lot of work went into this, though.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Casey and then our director-producer, Sophie, had the initial idea, and then they kind of got me in on it. But yeah, it's been a couple months of rehearsals, kind of throwing everything together. And yeah, it's a lot of individual work. Like she was saying, we only interact once, and we're on stage together twice, correct me if I'm wrong. So it's been a lot of individual work, kind of just on the scenes ourselves and figuring out how to tell the story and bring out the characters so that the audience can yeah, appreciate it. So.
Is it a lot of music, or is it okay?
It is. It's, I think there are 14 songs, maybe 16, if I'm counting correctly. But it's just me on stage for about 5 minutes singing a song, and then he comes out, has his 5 minutes, and then I come back, and we just keep flip-flopping until the middle. It's all music.
So, do you all find it more of a challenge to hold things down by yourself compared to being with other cast members and just bouncing things back and forth when it comes to the script?
I definitely do, no, for sure. And this is the first thing I've done in 6 years. Okay. So she's the professional over here. But yeah, no, for sure. It's a challenge, but it's a good one. And I think that's I don't know, part of what makes it fun and unique, because I can't think of another show where it is just kind of two people holding it down. And
So if everybody wants to come out and see it now, they're like, I have to see this. When and where? When can people see it?
Yes, it is opening tonight, July 31st, and then we run through Sunday, August 3rd. Tonight, Friday, and Saturday, we are running at 7:30. We recommend people get to the doors around 7. We only have 60 seats a night, and we only have 10 left for tonight.
Okay.
So we're selling really fast. Our matinee is at 2:30 on Sunday, if I didn't say that, and it is at University of Toledo's Studio Theater.
Okay, it'll be a nice intimate set.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, black box, little black box.
Yeah, okay, cool. Very good. So can people get tickets? They can get them ahead of time, though?
Yes, they can reserve them by emailing summerstocktl5y@gmail.com.
Okay.
All right.
And then you can just pay at the door.
Okay, very good. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Thank you. All right.
When Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show returns.
An afternoon of fun and saluting local heroes is this weekend, while you should head to the Oregon Rec Center this Sunday. Good Day is back in a moment.